but probably the high level folder name will be the name of your book title, or your working book title. But then you're going to want to come up with kind of structures there. I would personally go by topic, not by file type. You can search by file type in most computers, so you don't want to have like an images folder. What you're going to want to do is have a kind of topics folder. You might want to break it down into chapters. Chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, and then the research for those chapters is all in there. One thing I would do, so you'll come up with a structure that you keep that makes sense to you. That you imagine if you stopped working on your book for 6 months, which you actually might end up doing, and you came back to it, would you understand your folder structure? Would it be clear? If there's a file that you remember, if there's something that you remember having found, you should be able to find it without stressing about it or worrying about it. You should know that, like, what, I'm going to be able to just go and find that one way or another. So build and maintain a meaningful folder structure, and use a consistent folder and folder file and internet bookmark naming methodology. If you're like me, a lot of the research that you're going to do is going to be on the internet, and you're going to want to save the web addresses. Do that in a folder structure in your bookmarks. I use Chrome. Bookmarks have a folder structure that follows the conventions or methodology that you're using on your computer for your files. One thing to note is that you can export your bookmarks. Do that. Make a little noting, make a little item recurring monthly in your calendar to sort of like export your bookmarks, and you're going to have a file somewhere in your research folder structure where you save those bookmarks. That's really important because you might switch computers. Who knows what might happen, but you can actually save your bookmarks.